palate cleanser? Yes? You like palate cleanser? Yes, I promised you. I promised you and I keep my promises. We are going to do beard. Doing the weirdest pizza challenge in Chicago that he's ever done. No, not another moaning you Wraith, you wish. You're just hoping to trigger my response, aren't you? Aren't you? Admit it. But now, we're watching Beard doing a pizza challenge in Chicago. I'm curious how this is going to be weird. So, let's find out.
You can't come all the way to Chicago and not partake of a big, thick, juicy slice of pizza, can you? Which is why today we're at one of the most famous pizza spots in the entire city, known as Good Life Pizza, where every Monday they serve up the giant slice challenge. Now, as far as I can tell, this one looks pretty straightforward according to their website.
Oh, let's see. Conquer 2 slices, 63 inches each. In 30 minutes or less, you must finish all parts of both slices. Don't exit the restaurant or enter the restroom until finished. Doing either result in disqualification. No burping. No burping, loud noises, etc. Bad manners will result in disqualification? Oh my. You can't burp? What? You can't keep it down, you have to clean it up. You must stop if you feel the urge to get sick. Yeah, this is very specific. Like, someone is hoovering, maybe. It does say, like, loud noises, so maybe somebody going, like, ripping a big-ass burp. I think maybe their phrasing should have been belching, not burping. I hope, because you're hoovering down 2 giant slices. You are consuming air when you're doing this. That does elicit burping. Yeah. So they could just be like, maybe they'll make clarification of, like, no loud belching. Maybe they'll clarify that.
All you gotta do is eat half of a 20-inch pizza divided into 2 slices inside 30 minutes, and you win. Prizes are a free meal and a t-shirt, but there's something about the mathematics that doesn't really add up. Because it also says each slice is 63 square inches, which would be flipping massive. So I don't really know what to expect. Let's just get in there, see what's up. I'll tell you what, put some miles on this baby this trip. The rental car companies love me. Call me a cynic, but I feel like the world's largest slice of pizza might cost more than $5.99.
Yeah,
there's the paperwork. Hi, how's it going, man? I came to do this.
You got the rules there. It's gonna be, you gotta conquer 2 of the world's largest slices, 30 minutes. I'll set a timer for you.
All right.
It's gotta be all the slice, so this is 1 slice. So it'll be like 2.
That's 1 slice.
This is 1.
You reckon that's the world's largest pizza slice?
Yeah.
All right.
So
he's gonna demolish this. Hang on. That's it. That's 1 slice. He has to finish 2 of these in 30 minutes. He's going to annihilate this challenge. Hell, I might even be able to do this one. Like, this is basically just a medium pizza. I've chowed down medium pizzas before myself. I mean, the burping, but here's the thing. He doesn't have to go fast with this. With these slices, he's basically eating like a medium pizza by himself. That's kind of like this. 2 of these is basically a medium pizza. There might be potato. We'll see. But he doesn't have the speed to eat this one.
That's the world's largest pizza slice? Yeah. All right.
So you can't exit or go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Burping, loud noises, etc. Keep it down or you have to clean it up.
Naturally, yeah.
And we'll get them nice and fresh for you. You can start when you want. So if it's too hot or something, you want it to start a little bit after, But yeah, so these are all one slice of the pizza.
Right, which would you recommend?
If I'm doing the challenge, I'd probably do cheese, little less toppings.
No, man, come on, like we gotta make this as difficult as possible.
All right, well then you gotta go with the meaty then. It's all the meats. It's got pepperoni, sausage, ground beef, and
it seems
bacon.
like it, yeah.
I can drink as much as I want.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
But you said be careful with that because it's like...
I mean, you know, yeah. I seen a guy, he was like 2 minutes away and he had probably like 3 bites left and he couldn't do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, he couldn't do it. Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
So it's only if you don't finish the 2 slices that you would pay. And the Supreme would be $8 each, so
Sweet.
it'd be 16.
All right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they can call it the world's biggest pizza slice. I mean, I guess if you trademark the name, then you're allowed to, but I'm not entirely sure it's accurate.
Oh, he's gonna demolish this.
2 slices of Supreme for you.
Is that it? That's the whole thing?
That's the 2. That's
Yeah?
So you gotta eat both those in the 30 minutes.
Yeah,
30
see.
minutes?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Cool. Unless I'm missing something, this looks like it's gonna be a walk in the park, man. Piece of cake, piece of pie, you might say.
Okay. He just said the key words there. Unless I'm missing something. There's maybe, Andrea? I don't know. This is, I don't know. Yeah, it's thin crust. It's not even deep dish. Okay, let's, ironically enough, let's let it cook. Let's let it cook and see what happens.
Wow, that's terrible. I mean, there's substantial slices, but I don't see how anyone could fail this in 30 minutes.
Let's let it cook.
Maybe if it's like a 10-minute challenge or something. It could be the easiest food challenge ever. Maybe I'll title the video that. The easiest food challenge I've ever done. Imagine if I lose now.
Yeah.
So I'll count you down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice.
You know, I always feel a little guilty using the word nice, given that my vocabulary is far better than my eating. But the pizza was indeed nice. Not sure you could call these the world's biggest pizza slices, like. But they've trademarked that particular name, so I suppose technically they can.
Yeah, like, and like the whole burping thing. He's freaking 1 minute in, he's already finished like half of the first slice. He could just take his time doing this. Hey, Corey, how's it going? He absolutely could just take his time doing this, and that would avoid the burping issue entirely, because he wouldn't have to like hoover it or anything. Yeah, Duran, I'm wondering what we're missing. We've got to be missing something. Although there's only 4 minutes left of the video, so who knows?
Can use it even if it's not really true. Also, the world's biggest pizza slice is actually just 2 slices, improperly sliced and separated. Anyway, what's up, Army? Welcome back to the episode.
That's 25% of the way done. I think maybe the most difficult part's going to be the whole no burping rule. I'll try my best.
Yeah, I think you'll be alright, mate. You're far from the most flatulent eater in this mob scene. So, just to recap, all you got to do here is eat 4 slices of pizza inside half an hour, and you get them free.
Alright,
half done in 3 minutes.
Some kind of catch. Otherwise, maybe they limit the amount of times you attempt this, otherwise you could just come here every day and eat a free lunch.
Hadn't thought about that. That's an excellent point. I hadn't thought about that. Maybe that's the catch, is that you can only do it once. Because, yeah, think about it. How many people with big appetites could come in here every frickin' day do this challenge? And not have to pay a dime. Granted, it's not like they're paying a lot in the first place. It's only like $6 or $8 a slice. Yeah, well, Kaiba, that's why I didn't do a poll. I'm waiting for the twist.
No, actually, had you paid attention to the rules, you'd know that this thing is only available on Mondays. So at most, you could only get a free meal every Monday. But according to the dude looking after me here, there is no limit to the number of times you can do this, which is interesting. Ooh, what's going on here?
Yeah, Xanax, yeah.
Piece of beef, maybe?
For the deluxe, it was $16
Stay honest in this game.
total, 16 total.
the final slice. It's going to be difficult to make this video longer than like 4 or 5 minutes. Could be the shortest video of the year. The pizza is really good though. I can see why it won the award for the best pizza in Chicago.
I mean, he can just fuck around right now, that's the thing!
The funniest thing about watching this back to me is how confused I look the whole time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you for a more challenging challenge this time next week.
I almost feel bad this is so easy. If it was what we call in the industry a pay-to-play, it'd make a lot more sense. But it's not, you get the free pizza and a t-shirt.
Now I understand why it's so weird.
I do like pizza. This is Beardmeatsfood, and that was known as Giant Slice Challenge. Pretty easily beaten.
Good job.
Fastest I think we've ever seen him complete a challenge. Easily. But this wasn't a challenge. I mean, okay, chat. Show of hands. How many of you could have done this? Great. Remember, you've got 30 minutes to do this challenge. I bet you the majority of you could probably do this. I probably could do it. If I did like just the cheese, I could do it. This is not a challenge. I don't get it. No, not as easily as beer, but like you could do it within 30 minutes, absolutely. You think so, Falcon? That would make sense. For it to basically just be a PR stunt from the pizza place. That would absolutely make sense.
Awesome. I'm gonna get you a t-shirt.
Oh, thanks, man. If you're in the
He gets a t-shirt too.
You know, a couple of 100 miles away, come and do this one because it's easily the easiest food challenge I've ever done in my life. That's official.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done anything easier than that. It kind of makes sense if it was bad pizza as well, but it's not. It's delicious. I mean, it was voted Chicago's best pizza, apparently, so maybe they're just doing so well they can afford to give away free pizza.
I only had small.
Oh my god, he's got a full pack
so
there.
I got you an extra one here, and I've been tossing ahead.
Oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Can I take a chance?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, that's a good job.
Oh, thank you.
That was like a record, I think, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
What a nice
He's
fella.
so befuddled.
Small t-shirt as well. Collector's items, these things. I can see why it's the best pizza in Chicago.
I appreciate it. You don't gotta,
No, I saw the sign when I came in.
Yep. It's tasty. I like it.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, Chicago is famous for pizza, right? So to beat out all the opposition, I see why. And this t-shirt's pretty sleek as well.
He's desperate for content right now.
Well, I
That's why
appreciate
this
you
is
letting me do it,
stretched
man.
out
It was a
like this.
pleasure.
He's desperate to make it an entertaining video.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks,
Come
man.
back again and
Yeah, I
we're
will.
back in the States, you know?
Maybe I'll do it like twice next time. Alright. I did feel a bit like daylight robbery.
Wow.
Off the Cracker Barrel.
They should have done a stuffed pizza
I'm
instead.
not joking, I'm actually going to go to Cracker Barrel. Still famished.
He's so hungry after that challenge, he's going to Cracker Barrel for more. God bless you, Beard, because I love Cracker Barrel. I absolutely love Cracker Barrel. That is a good place to go.
I'm not joking, I'm actually going to go to Cracker Barrel. Still famished.
You got breakfast, lunch, and dinner in one meal, right?
Yeah. This is my favourite as well. It's the wackiest. It's sweet potato with some pecans and marshmallow on top.
Oh, that was what we saw at the beginning of the first video where it said last time on Beardmeatsfood. Yeah, that was shockingly easy. Really, that was shockingly easy, honestly. I mean, great job, Beard, but kind of beneath his talents, honestly, if you think about it. What, another Beard video? kind of thinking about it. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. We're gonna do a beard double shot. Okay? We're gonna do a beard double shot, a beard pizza double shot. Because we are going from Chicago to Canada. Good night, Eld. Yeah, we're gonna go from Chicago to Canada with Beard. Going to Spano's Meat Lovers Challenge in Canada. Beaten only 3 times in 5 years. This one, I think, may be more of a challenge. So, let's find out.
Just noticed this oddly colonial picture in my bathroom. I didn't realise they had beef eaters in Canada. Thank you for breakfast. We're off to
it's
the
Canada.
land of francophones today.
You know.
I think that's right, francophones. People that speak French. We're going to Montreal. So I better bone up a little bit.
No.
I wonder what the French for is.
Apparently there's 3 of these locations in Chicago. This one is in Crestwood.
What? That one was where? Where in Crestwood? Revan, what's the address? Give me the address. I know Crestwood. I spend a great deal of time in Crestwood. Where? I want an address. Come on, don't hold back on me. It's on 136th and Cicero? Yo. That's right up Main Street. That's like Cicero's like the main strip. I know where that is. Oh my god, that's there now? Huh. Yeah. Should be off I-80, not 83. Anyway, okay. So that's where it was. Ha. I'll be damned. Okay. Alright, enough reminiscing. Let's get back to this challenge.
Up a little bit. I wonder what the French for is.
Allons s'en approprier.
Nah, doesn't have the same ring to it.
Montreal. I'm told that Montreal is the most interesting Canadian city. I don't know who told me that, but somebody definitely told me that. Statistically,
interesting.
I know that over 50% of Montrealians speak French as their primary language. I don't know how many speak English as a secondary language.
Okay. Calling it French is being extremely generous. Because the French don't acknowledge it as actual French. So let's not fuck with it there. Yeah.
Language. So this could be interesting. Here we are. Pizza Spano. No trouble parking up today. And the weather's much nicer.
And if you believe the politicians,
English.
If you believe the politicians, the Quebecois language is dying away, so they're basically going draconian to try and preserve it. Yeah.
In some capacity. It's just English people like me who are
It's hot in summer,
to
Canito.
never learn other languages. I can't even open a car door properly, like, what's wrong with me?
What is French for? I don't speak French. There's pas de français. Ne pas de français. Sounds right in my head. It's been ages since I did French. We did German at school. Not that many
It
better
is
at
not
speaking
that
that.
cold, Revan.
This is the spot. Pizza Spano. I messaged somebody who said yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got me? Yeah, you just said come hungry. So I mean I'm not that hungry, but I thought I would come and try it anyway. Is that okay?
Yeah?
So you can see wherever you like.
Did you say it was impossible?
No, nothing's impossible.
But I distinctly heard you say it's impossible.
I couldn't do that.
We couldn't do it.
No.
So I can't do it.
No, I don't. It's
No?
very hard. You're gonna do it?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
God love you.
For the record, you don't think I'm gonna do it, right?
Andrea,
Can I have that watch
mean-
if I do it?
I don't think so.
No, it does look expensive.
I really think it's
There's a lot of
fantastic.
people that come in.
A lot of people think they can do it.
And they can't, and then the people that we don't think can do it will do it.
I look like an idiot now. I thought everyone's gonna be talking French. Nobody talks French here.
Good luck.
Ooh, it's coming.
God love you.
Good luck. It's not the widest pizza I've ever seen.
I wonder if he's originally from Quebec. His accent didn't sound Quebecois. I'm wondering if he came from, over from Toronto or something, or from Ontario, perhaps. He didn't sound French. Let's see. Hang on, let me see it again.
God love you.
Good luck. It's not the
I mean, that's
widest
a big
pizza I've
pizza.
ever seen, but it is deep and there's lots of stuff on top. I get the feeling this is gonna be trickier than it looks. Must be if only 3 people have done it. Yeah, it won't
It looks thick, though.
Maybe like a minute.
It looks thick.
Yeah, man. Why are you rushing the guy? Because I don't want to be here till Thursday.
Right, so today I'm at a place called Pizza Spano, or Spano Pizza.
Pizza Spam.
Hi, Art.
Pizza Spano, the Meat Lovers Challenge.
Yeah.
I do love meat.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the timer, no problem.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go get it.
Free meal, free t-shirt, spot on the wall of fame. I like the sound of
Oh,
that.
wow.
And it's bacon and sausage and pepperoni and...
Bacon,
How much time does he have?
Pepperoni, smoked meat, ground beef.
Sacre bleu!
Yeah,
Well,
there's a lot.
okay, that's
A lot.
dead.
It's a meat lover's dream. All right,
Trust
there
me.
we go.
Right,
Good luck.
let's do it. Thank you.
Oh, 45 minutes.
Oh,
45
man.
minutes.
I should have waited. It's like super hot.
Raish, can't the vast majority of people in Canada speak English? You're only getting French really in Quebec. All the rest of Canada speaks English. So you're not getting a different language in Canada. Just in Quebec.
Where to start with this one, you perpetual farce of a man. Yeah, I know, it's bad that I jumped the gun and started before the pizza cooled down, but what I'm more concerned about is the fact that I still have the size sticker stuck on the front of my t-shirt, right on the left.
Oh god, he does. He forgot to take the sticker off of his t-shirt. Oh god, Beard. Oh no. Maybe it's just maybe people just think it's a fashion sense thing. Yeah, it's a new shirt and you forgot to take the sticker off. Oh, that is steamy.
The topping's just coming straight off. It's too hot. I should have
God.
left it a lot longer. This is because you rushed me.
Yeah, I
Bobcat.
Here.
Yeah, it was a bad day all round. I spilled some coffee down my shirt that morning, so I bought a replacement from a nearby Vans shop, and clearly forgot to take the label off.
Brainwave. I've been doing this 7 years now.
What's it?
And I still start too early sometimes.
Yeah, almost every time in fact.
Sometimes?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm blaming that guy in the background.
Revan, Newfies don't do A. That's like you're thinking of Ontario. Newfies basically have their own language, all on its own. It's the welcome to Canada, eh? That's you're getting that like in Ontario, not Newfoundland. Newfoundlanders sound like the Irish. Okay? Yeah, if you go to Newfoundland, you're gonna think you're speaking with Irish people.
He rushed me.
Well, you're having a battle. Whether I finish or not?
Yeah, I just bet cash.
How much?
I'm not telling you.
You bet a quarter. Was that 20? That's 25p in England. Do you have any kind of like ranch sauce or something like that? You know, like or marinara, like anything wet, really.
Well, like they don't speak Welsh. It's just their accent is Irish. Because you know, Newfoundland was basically settled by the Irish. So Newfoundlanders have a great deal of Irish ancestry and they've maintained the accent throughout the decades since Newfoundland was settled. So do they actually speak like Welsh or Celtic or you know or like Irish Gaelic? No. But the accent is very very Irish. In fact, most Irish people that I've seen on YouTube when discussing Newfoundland, they say it sounds just like folks back home for them.
Yeah, the pain was real. In fact, I don't think I've ever burnt my mouth this badly, ever. Even now feels like I've been gargling boiling water or something.
They're odd.
We got some soothing marinara on the way as we speak.
Oh, there we go.
The roof of his mouth has got to be raw after eating a too hot pizza.
Oh, no kid. Well, that's what he's saying. It feels like he was gargling boiling water. And yeah, Bigglesworth. Okay, Bigglesworth. When was this? I'm curious, like how long ago this was, and I'll explain why after.
5 minutes. Good job.
Thank you.
No, Johnny, not on this one.
Well, let's not be too hasty. There's a long way to go. And although a 20-inch pizza doesn't sound too arduous, I knew it'd be hefty because I saw Randy had taken, I think, like just over half an hour to do this one. And sure enough, it turned out to be really more like an open pie than a pizza. It was thick.
July 2020? Okay.
Get sprout, good man.
Yeah, that guy was a character. I don't think he worked there, to tell you the truth. I think he's just like the real life equivalent of, you know, like an NPC that hangs around the tavern in a medieval RPG or something. Well, look at this guy, he's not impressed.
I was thinking this guy.
Not surprised, I mean, we're a third of the way through now, and plenty of pizza left to eat.
So hot.
Yeah, my face is turning a bit pink.
How long have I been going?
It's been. You have 34 minutes left.
All right.
Oh, yeah. He's got like 3.5 slices left. He's good.
Doing a great job.
Thank you. You're gonna lose that quarter. Can I possibly get a Diet Coke?
Yeah, of course. Coke Zero or Diet Coke?
Coke Zero if you've got both.
Yeah, I have Coke Zero.
Thank you.
Sit.
This is intense.
Yeah. Yeah, Bigglesworth, like, if you spend enough time down in the bay, which is, like, where the, you know, in the cities, Newfoundlanders, the accent is not quite so thick. When you get down into the bay, or in, like, the rural areas, that's where the accent becomes really thick. And I was able to understand, like, initially when I was first there, when I first got to there, I had trouble understanding the baymen when they were talking. But I was able to understand it. Johnny, I'm doing good. And, like, Newfoundlanders, like, when it comes to visitors, yes, Newfoundlanders are very welcoming of visitors. It's after you, like, basically that, you'll experience that kind of welcoming for about 2 weeks. And then you'll start to get to see the reality of it. And that is that Newfoundlanders are there's this, you know, there's this thing like Newfoundland is like the friendliest province in Canada, or Canada is the friendliest place. Newsflash. All of Canada can be just as much of assholes as, like, people in the States. It really is. Like, After about 2 weeks, you start to notice it. But like for the first 2 weeks, yeah, like you'll note like the people are very welcoming, and you feel like, oh my god, these are the nicest people in the world. You kind of can experience that almost everywhere. That's not like a major dense city like any of the major cities, because Newfoundland is predominantly rural. So yeah, they're going to be, they're going to be initially friendly to any visitor. That's kind of true about anywhere.
The amount of cheese is crazy.
That's a question for the ages.
He's getting the Coke Zero.
Can you have too much cheese? I feel like you can't really have too much cheese. This pizza puts that hypothesis to the test, though. But once it cooled down, it did taste pretty good.
Quebec, yep.
It's fine like that, thank you.
Good word choice there, Kaibo.
I was tempted to get some ice,
good word choice.
Purely just to suck on the cubes for a minute or two, but I thought, we've wasted enough time already.
I should have waited like an extra 20 minutes. It's pretty easy to eat now, apart from the crust.
There we go. Chow down time.
Although I'm happy I did get to enjoy the flavour of the pizza once it cooled off, even just for a slice.
Am I sweating? I can already tell I'm sweating. Look at that.
Yes, you are.
Oh God.
It's a job. You're a good man, I'll tell you.
Thank you.
No, I'm not slowing down.
That's what he's trying to do, I reckon.
No.
He tried to sabotage this whole thing.
I'm worried about like
He's
quarter.
trying to start me up, now he's trying to slow me down.
Revan, he might have.
Like some drunk old tantric love guru.
You might be right about that first part, Beard.
We're going some more of the marinara there. And you just got some crust left and a little bit of the meat crumbs to go.
Doesn't hard work.
Oh yeah, he got it.
You lost your quarter, buddy.
Yeah, Rotex, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, you don't think I'm gonna finish?
I didn't say that. I keep my big mouth shut.
You know what? I googled Canada. It said that Canada's famous.
You know what? When he just said that, I heard the Montreal in his voice. Listen to him again.
I keep my big...
Wait, you don't think I'm gonna finish?
Listen.
I didn't say that. I keep my big mouth shut.
There, I heard the Montrealer in his voice right there. When he said I keep my big mouth shut, he had that Montrealer Quebec accent. All the other times he spoke, I didn't really catch one. Right there, I just caught.
You know what? I googled Canada. It said that Canada's famous for politeness, like over politeness. You just call me a son of a bitch.
Oh, in good fun. You have to excuse the.
What?
The
Yeah,
choice
that's what I'm
language.
saying, Street.
I mean,
it's
I
like
don't think
Canada
the
is
B
not
word
the
a swear,
bastion of
but
politeness
it's
and
censored
happiness
films
that
over here, so who
he's made out
knows?
to be.
You can watch the gentleman finish the pizza challenge.
Right.
You don't want to watch that. Trust me.
Well said. What's the pizza challenge?
He has to eat an extra large with his lover in under 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So, he has like 25 minutes left. He's pretty much done.
I wonder if the person she's talking to is like, I can do that.
If you finish in the 45, it's on us. You're gonna have to take a shower. Obviously, you pay for it, right? But he's done pretty much. Right? Yeah, and I lost 25 cents maybe. He's still on maybe.
Oh, Rotex, really?
You want a spoon or something?
Yeah, bagels work? Uh-huh.
Eating pizza with a spoon, that'd be a new one.
Yeah, although not the most out of place suggestion ever, since there's a lot of crumbled up meat to get down before we can put this to bed and get the free meal and a t-shirt. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.
Oh yeah, Beard is a treasure.
That's right.
So this is going to cost you 25 cents.
Yeah. I'm gonna hear about it for years to come.
Finished it in half the time. No, it's just a quarter, Revan. Just 25 cents. 25 cents in Canada is the same thing as 25 cents in the US.
Okay, I'm stopping it. Last bite.
Come on, last bite. That's it.
Thank you.
I had to give her the quarter.
Good job you didn't bet me your watch, right?
Yeah, that's
That would have been a bad day.
How do you feel?
Every inch of my mouth is burnt. Like I can't take. I started too early.
Fall down.
That's your fault. I'm blaming you. He was rushing me.
I love it.
Nice.
Leeds. Yeah, I gotta look at the English map one day.
Yeah, Leeds is in the north. That's the good part of England.
Dean's fighting words. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.